Welcome back to the channel, baby. It's another cover lover, and I'm glad that you're here. So what am I doing today? Well, this goes out to Barbara. Barbara, thank you for your patience. Thank you for waiting. She had sent me a text or an email on the channel a while back about a young man. Sorry, my brain. I knew his name. I can't remember it now, but we'll get to him in just a minute. Who is from Britain, and he's 21, and he's kind of a crooner, kind of like a Roy Orbison, who we're going to cover here. That type of sound, I'll let you listen and you make your own decision. But I was surprised. I did listen to it just to see kind of where he fit and what I wanted to do with it. So I'm going to showcase him because I understand that other reactors are doing him. And it's not the reason I'm doing it is because I feel like you may fail on this channel, but we'll see. What I'm doing to open it up, though, is going to be completely different. So it's going to be kind of a strange juxtaposition because I know the Roy Orbison song. It's called Crying, and I've known it, for all my life, right? And it's a good song, but it's got that kind of, it's Roy Orbison, right? So I chose not to use him because the gentleman who's singing the cover sounds exactly like him. So what I chose to do is Katie Lange, her version of Crying, done on MTV Unplugged, and I'm not exactly sure. This video was uploaded 12 years ago, but I believe this is way longer than that was done on MTV. So hopefully this won't get blocked, but we're going to go ahead and give this up and get started. Thank you for your patience, and here we go. Yeah. All right. Never as prepared as I think. Headphones. Thank you guys for your patience. Really. Oh, man. All right, this is Katie Lange, Crying on MTV Unplugged. And here we go.
Was all right for a while. I could smile for a while. Then I saw you last night. You held my hand so tight when you stopped to say
all right, guys, I've been having some issues with this computer. I don't want to know why I keep stopping, but I'm going to try it again from the beginning, and may have to start over again.
Was all right for a while. I could smile for a while. Then I saw you last night. You held my hand so tight.
Beautiful voice. Wow.
When you stopped to say hello. Me well, you couldn't tell that I'd been crying over you, crying
Wow. Okay. We get this off here so that I'm gonna hide behind Katie Ling, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the other one started. Go get it ready to get. What do you say about that? What do you think? I liked it a lot, and I'll tell you why. And I haven't heard this guy. Well, I say I haven't heard, I heard part of it to know that what he does. But I've heard the Roy Orbison, and that her version of that is much slower. It's much more expressive. It's a beautiful song, and Roy Orbison wrote it whenever it go, and he sang it up until he died. It was one of his big hits. But her version of it is just her voice is really her voice. It's just gorgeous. That really sells it for me anyway. So what we're gonna do now, let's go to this, Barbara. Barbara, this is for you. This is the same song, Crying, but done by Eliot James Reay. R-E-A-Y. So Ray is how I'm gonna pronounce it. And he's from England, she said, and I don't know who he is, but I'm interested to see. He's got the Roy Orbison glasses on. You'll see in just a second. Very nice mic. And so let's listen to it and see what you guys think. All right. Yeah.
I was alright for a while. I could smile for a while. But I saw you last night. You held my hand so tight as you stopped to say hello. Oh, you wished me well. You couldn't tell that I'd been crying over you, crying over you. Then you said so long and left me standing all alone, alone and crying, 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 crying. It's hard to understand, but the touch of your hand can stop me crying. I thought that I was over you, but it's true, so true. I love you even more than I did before. So darling, what can I do? For you don't love me, and I'll always be crying over you, crying over you. Yes, now you're gone, and from this moment on, I'll be crying, 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 yeah, crying, crying over you.
Wow. Okay. Get this down and we'll discuss. First of all, let me say this. Purely aesthetic.
Jimmy Butler loves Hulu Plus Live TV.
It's got over 95 live channels.
But Jimmy Butler's butler...
I shut it off and went into it anyway. Sorry, guys. Anyway, Sometimes this channel, I love it. But sometimes see this gray hair? This channel. I'm not necessarily. He sounded so much like Roy Orbison, right? But let me go back to the aesthetic part. I wanted to sneak in the room and go up and snip off that little thing hanging off his head. Snip it. I realized this part of his hair just should come undone, and it's supposed to look kind of cool. But it looked, I wanted to snip it off. It also reminded me, remember that there's a fish in the ocean that has a little thing hanging off, and the other fishes are attracted to it, and when they come around it, that's what they reminded me of. I know. I thought it was great. He did sound a lot like Roy. The music was a little more up to date, more modern. Just modern recording. It's pretty much the same instrumentation and all that. I would say that at 21, he can do this for a little while longer because he is very, very good. And I want to hear his Elvis stuff. I want to do more reactions by him, but I would love to see him do, in his own voice, covers I love. But if you try to sound too much like the person, you're just mimicking. You're a mind bird, right? You're mimicking that person, and you're not really being yourself. So, for example, the Katie Lang cover. She covered a song by a different artist who is male, she's female, and so forth, but she did it differently. She did it her way and not his way. And that's not bagging on James at all. Again, I think he's very, very good. But I think there is going to come a time in his career where he maybe needs to just be himself and do what he does, right? But I enjoyed it. I hope you did. I got nothing else to say. I got to clean up this video before I can release it. Listen, I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by. And if you like this video, if you like James, check out his channel and give him a thumbs up, right? Because he knows to do the business, and just tell him what you thought about it. Give me the subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Share with your friends, and comment down below if you have other suggestions. My mouth is dry. Hold on. If you have other suggestions that you'd like to see me do, put them in the comment section. I'd love to know. Or you can email me I will put my email address in the description on this video. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Good to see you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.